Live just started 30 seconds ago. Live just started 30 seconds ago. Live just started a minute ago. Live just started a minute ago. So you created the universe. I don't know about all that. If I told you your name, I'd be invading your boundaries. How does Jesus love me? Explain that articulately. Explain how Jesus loves me. When I say Jesus, I say Jesus is the devil. Explain how he loves me. So crop, you whatever you say about God, that's what it is, huh? So you run the show with God. You run the show with God, huh? Whatever you say goes. Being closed-minded is selling your soul. Prove me wrong. Being closed-minded is selling your soul. Prove me wrong. I'm doing fine. Am I mad? No. Why? What does it? What does it matter if I'm mad or not? What does it matter? What is it going to accomplish by asking me that? We're the humanity who are expecting the universe timeline is so egotistical. Yeah, it's fake superiority. That's what it is. Egotistical, fake superiority. No, you're saying you run the show. You're saying that you run the show. You're saying whatever you say about God is what is the definition of God. Whatever you say, that's what you said. And I bet there's a billion people with a different definition of God than you, and they all act like they run the show too.
Stop, Devin.
My task on earth is to turn people into gods and goddesses. So what if I told you your ethnicity? You asked, if I'm God, I would tell you your ethnicity. If I told you your ethnicity, what would that accomplish? Tell me, Crop, what would that accomplish? If I told you your ethnicity, what would it accomplish? So you would be the greatest person, the most well-behaved, greatest person on the planet if I told you that? What would it change about you? Would it change anything about you? You're saying you're God, so you should know. Why don't you answer my question? You should know. That's all. You're just going to act ignorant with me. You're just going to lie, huh? You said, tell me what your ethnicity is if I'm God. So if I did tell you that, what does it even matter? Are you going to change who you are as a person? I'm ignorant to what? You don't even know me. He says, but you're ignorant. What is that supposed to mean? All right, Crop. You won't answer the question, so I'm going to block you. I asked you a question. You refuse to answer it. Because you know I defeated you. What does it mean to be God? Just being normal, the norm. God is the norm. God is normal. How am I leading people astray? Explain that articulately, how I'm leading people astray. Because that's a lie. You don't know me at all. You don't know anything about me. I'm literally saying being closed-minded is selling your soul. How am I leading people astray? That's a lie. Oh, even if I proved I was God. See, these people say, oh, you're not God, you're not God. Even if I proved I was God, if I just did something spectacular, miraculous, if I cured someone of AIDS, they would still hate. There's nothing that will stop these people from being haters. They're haters, period. Me proving I'm God won't stop them from being an evil hater. So does anybody have a problem with my book? Yes or no? Does anybody have the Book of Soul Judgment? Does anybody have a problem with my book? Type yes or no. You don't got to pray for my soul. I don't know why you feel sorry for me. Everybody wants to be just like me. Everybody wants to be God. So why do you feel sorry for me when you want to be me? He's like, I feel sorry for you. I want to be you. Yeah, you want to be me, but you feel sorry for me. Yeah, hate is flirtation. It's flirtation. The devil's a sexual terrorist and nothing else. So all hatred is sexual terrorism. So all these people saying, blah, 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 I feel sorry for you is sexual terrorism. And I send that to hell. I send discomfort to hell. By saying, go away. I'll say it right now. Go away. Say go away. Say go away to supernaturally remove discomfort off of you. That's an exorcism. So who has a problem with my book? Does anybody have a problem with my book? Yes or no? Yes or no? And nobody will say yes or no. No. Okay. That's cool. Somebody says he is crazy, but they won't say yes or no. See, they're in fear. That means the devil has their soul because y'all are in fear. This guy, Connor, I think his name was Connor, he's not a coward. Okay, Karen Gaffney says, yes, I have a problem with your book. What problem do you have with my book? That you've never read and you don't know what it says. What problem do you have with my book? That you're speaking out of a closed mind, selling your soul. Like I said, being closed minded is selling your soul. So Karen Gaffney just sold her soul. Yeah, yeah, you really shouldn't let things get to you. And she says, because you are crazy and I know who my soul belongs to. Who your soul belongs to. So basically, your soul belongs to whoever you sold it to. So you're basically saying you're a sold soul, Karen. Does it make any sense to give someone your soul? Does it make any sense to say, here's my soul. Here's my soul. Take my soul. Here's my soul. What if somebody came up to me and said, hey, you're God. Here's my soul. Take my soul. And somebody came up to me or somebody commented on here and said, here's my soul. Since you're God, I give you my soul. What would you say if somebody in the comment section gave me their soul? What would you say, Karen? You would say they're crazy, right? So you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite and you're a liar. And I don't mean that to be rude. I'm just helping you. I'm really helping you because you're being a hypocrite. You're being closed-minded. That's two strikes. That's two different ways to lose your soul. So if somebody in the comment section said, I give you my soul right now, to me, what would you say about them? And you're over here talking about somebody has your soul. And what sense does that make? Why don't you answer my question, Karen? That's another way to lose your soul. Being a coward and not answering my question. That's 3 ways you lost your soul. Giving your soul to God. What is giving your soul to God going to do? What is that going to do? What is giving your soul to God going to do? What is it going to accomplish? I just you people. First of all, y'all don't even know what soul is. Y'all don't even know what soul is. Somebody give me the definition of soul. Somebody type the definition of soul. Y'all don't even know what soul is, and you keep saying soul, 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 and you don't even know what it is. I'll think about the guy once he stops murdering kids with cancer and AK-47s. I stand for maximum peace. What do you do for maximum peace? Where's your platform? So if I look at your TikTok, 666 Rick Fredberg dot son, if I look at your profile, are you going to make inspirational videos that change the world? Are you doing anything, or are you 666 worshiping Satan? Are you doing anything for this world? Or are you worshiping Satan with 666 in your name? And then you're criticizing God. And you have the nerve to talk badly about God, but what are you doing for the planet? I don't know what happened to this lady that was talking mess to me. Karen Gaffney. What happened to her? I asked, what's the point of giving God your soul? Why, if somebody walked up to me on the street and said, "Hey man, here's my soul. I heard you were God. Here's my soul." What would I do with their soul? What would I do? I would say, "Okay, you gave me your soul. Then what do I do with it? What do I do? What would I do? And what is he trying to accomplish by giving me his soul? Does he think he thinks he's going to cheat the system? Are you trying to cheat? I'm asking y'all. I'm asking you. I'm asking y'all to explain your actions, right? Because y'all are the ones giving y'all souls away. I'm not giving my soul away. Y'all are giving y'all souls away. So I'm asking you to tell me why you're giving your soul away. What does it accomplish? I'm asking you. And you're over here saying you should know. No, I'm asking you. Are you going to answer my question, Karen? I have a whole chapter in my book filled with questions that nobody ever answers, that the devil doesn't answer. I have a whole chapter in my book about questions, and it has different questions, and I say they're going to refuse to answer your question, just like you're refusing to answer my question. My book destroys you. And I don't mean to be mean to you. I'm really not trying to be mean to you, but I'm just letting you know how I get down. And my book destroys evil 100% thoroughly. Okay, let me tell you, since Connor, went ahead and just cleared it up, I'm going to tell you what, your soul is your manhood / courage. Your soul is your manhood / courage. What is a real man and a real woman? A real man and a real woman is a role model. Why would you give your manhood / courage to Jesus? Why would you say, "Here's my manhood, Jesus. Here's my manhood. Keep my manhood"? Isn't that up to you to keep your own manhood? Isn't it up to you to be courageous and not a coward? Giving your manhood to God saves you from judgment. So when God judges your manhood as a role model, he's going to say, oh, you gave me your soul, so you're going straight to heaven just because you said, here's my soul, I'm going to heaven. Because you said, here's my soul, God, I'm going to heaven because I gave God my soul. My manhood and my courage, is that up to God or is that up to you? I appreciate you, Connor. I appreciate the good mind you got there. You got a good mind on you. How would my Bible let me know that I'm not God? Okay, I want you to explain this. Explain articulately. Articulately explain to me how Jesus is not the devil. Articulately explain to me how Jesus is not, N-O-T, not the devil. Articulately. Not just saying, oh, because he's the Son of God. That's not an articulate explanation. He died for us. That's not an articulate description. Explain how Jesus is not the devil in the comments. This should be very simple for you. Say, go away to remove discomfort off your body and send it to hell. Discomfort's the devil itself. Everybody say, go away to remove the discomfort from the trolls off your body and send it to hell. All right, I'm about to end this live in about a minute. If anybody wants to say anything, defend their soul. That's all you got to say. You can't articulately tell me how Jesus is not the devil. You can't defend your soul. You can't defend the person who's defending your soul. You can't even tell me, nobody can tell me, explain to me how Jesus is not the devil. They just say he died for us. No, that's not a good enough explanation. That's not articulate. All right, it's been a minute.